Many of you guys have asked me which would be the better buy, the Skar Audio EVL-12 or the AudioPipe BDC4-12. In my opinion, I think the EVL-12 would be a better subwoofer for me. That's my opinion. And I'm going to tell you guys why these two subwoofers were really designed for two different purposes. So if you want to learn the difference between the EVL-12 sound signature and the BDC4-12 sound signature, stick around. We got that and a little more coming right up. Okay guys, so over here at Skar's website, you guys can see that the EVL-12 have raving reviews. This thing has 5 stars across the board because it's a pretty good subwoofer. But is it even needed to be compared to the BDC4-12 by AudioPipe? In my opinion, these two subwoofers were designed for two different purposes and probably shouldn't be compared to each other at all. So what do I mean by that? The thing is, the rule of thumb to subwoofer selection is to know the 3 different categories. The 3 different categories of subwoofer is SQ subwoofer, which is sound quality subwoofer, SPL subwoofer, which is sound pressure level subwoofer, and then you have the balance or daily driven subwoofer, which is a sweet medium between the two classes. The thing is, if you don't know what class of subwoofer that you have, just read the descriptions on the subwoofer. Here on Skar's website, it gives you a very detailed description about the EVL-12. So if you come here, it tells you that the Skar Audio EVL-12 redefines the concept of low-end sound reproduction. Listen to that key phrase there, low-end sound reproduction. That is an SQ terminology, okay? The engineering that went in developing the EVL series shows that sound quality, there it is again, SQ stands for sound quality. So what they're trying to tell you is that sound quality was of the essence when they actually went into engineering and designing this subwoofer. But look at also the conjunction that they use. They said sound quality and performance. So now they're coupling this with the word performance. The word performance is an SPL terminology. I should have said SPL term. But the thing you need to know about this is that they are coupling both of these. Why? Because they want to let you know that this subwoofer was actually meant to do both. This is not an SPL subwoofer. This is not an SQ subwoofer. This is a balanced, daily driven subwoofer. That is what the EVL is. Can it be incorporated in an SPL build? Yeah. Can it be incorporated in an SQ build? Yeah. But it won't do either of them as best as a subwoofer that was specifically designed for it with the same power rating. So what I am saying is this: the EVL-12 will now outperform. Okay, the EVL-12 is 1250 watts RMS. Okay, let's look at the specs of this. 1250 watts RMS. If you get a strictly a subwoofer that was specifically designed for SPL purposes, it will not perform or outperform that subwoofer in an SPL competition, because if they have the same power rating, the EVL will lose, because the EVL also have SQ qualities, and SQ and SPL, they kind of don't mix all that well. You gotta go either one way or the other way, or stick to the middle, which is what Skar did with the EVL-12. Now, if you come over here to the BDC4-12 and you look at its description, you don't see anything, because AudioPipe do a horrible job at even giving a description of this subwoofer. But we're not going to beat them up, because AudioPipe did do an excellent job on their user's manual and gave you all type of information. But the downside is that you have to purchase this thing first to even get it. But enough of that. I'm just going to pull that up and we'll look at it. Okay, so now that we have the user's manual for the AudioPipe BDC4 pulled up, let's go down here to the introduction and see what exactly the engineers had to say about it. It says that all AudioPipe products are designed, manufactured, and tested to perform is another SPL terminology, in the harsh environments. Perform in the harsh environments. Now, when you first hear that, me anyway, when I first heard that, I'm like, they can't be talking about like the natural elements such as rain, snow, sleet, and stuff, because this is a subwoofer, so any harsh environment, they must be talking about it taking a pounding through some type of amplification, right? So from our entry-level products, says AudioPipe, to our high-end series, AudioPipe is your best choice for competition level performance. This, people, is an SPL subwoofer, because you're using these type of terms, competition level, performance. That lets you know that AudioPipe was leaning more so toward SPL performances than they were SQ performances. And I'm not trying to trash AudioPipe. I like the way that they actually did this this manual. I mean, they have a lot of information in here. They have all the specs that you need in the manual. They have all of the enclosure recommendations in the manual, wiring recommendations in the manual, sealed enclosures, more calculating volume. They have an abundance of information in the manual. But my problem is that they don't have any of this on the website. So the user experience is kind of not there. You know, you go straight from giving me a few specs to trying to get me to, like, you know, buy some more stuff without even giving me any information on this one. So if I was a newbie and I was trying to make the decision, AudioPipe, I would definitely go with the company that provided more information for me. So you have a very detailed description here from Skar, and you have specifications, box info, and media right here, even a video, promo video for the whole series. So I think Skar did a much better job at marketing than the AudioPipe team did. And you guys already know I don't like manufacturers that don't put together their website properly. But other than that, I know you guys came here for my opinion. I have played and tested both these subwoofers to some extent. If you guys want to see that, I'll leave a screen tip and a link in the descriptions below where you can actually see those past videos, and I would probably leave an Amazon affiliate link in the description as well, so you can go and purchase one of these yourself if you want to. It really does help out the channel. In my opinion, the EVL-12 would be a better buy, not only because of the customer service over here and the transparency, but it just sounds better to my ear. This is an SPL subwoofer. This is more of a daily driven subwoofer, and this is what I'm leaning toward most. So take that, I guess, with a grain of salt. Thanks for visiting the channel to help you simplify car audio. It's the Budget Basshead, and I'm out.